Yo, baby, it's Shon and it's Third World TV.
Whoa, it's your man Synik, S1E6, it's Third World TV. About to get in that ass, bitch.
All that, like that. Man, I felt like that, when, before we got back here with it, we was indulging in some deep shit. But, like, you kind of just piggyback off of, like, relationship goals, which is what we're going to talk about.
Relationship goals? You got goals for a relationship?
I feel like that it's just the ideology thing. Like, people have this idea of what relationship goals are. So, like, I just kind of want to talk about it because I'm a realist. I don't, like, ideologies apply only but so far. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So, where's 3 things that you require?
That I require? No lying ass nigga. Respect. And, like, I want you to be, like, all into me. You feel me? Like, you're gonna find another ski. Like,
that's that narcissism, okay.
I mean, listen, you call it what you want. I don't feel like it's narcissism because my thing is, like, niggas don't be wanting to, like, get into relationships to get to know you and shit. I don't know what the fuck y'all expectation is, but, like, being all about me, I'm all about you.
That shit's a get out of jail free card to get some coochie, that's it.
Yeah, I see. I mean, like, females use the get out of free card to get some dick.
I mean, they could get it for free without all of that. We give it to you shit. Drop it off and I go fuck on.
Oh my God. I feel like that.
More convenient for me.
Okay. I feel like that the way that y'all operate though, like y'all do too much to get some coochie, and I swear it's really not like.
That's because y'all require too much.
No, we don't. We don't require much at all.
You a motherfucking lie.
Listen, okay, so what are these requirements that you speak of?
Unless she straight stone cold slutting off, you ain't going to just be approaching no chick that you actually into on no half-ass shit unless she already got some serious interest in you, and that's what she want from you.
But y'all don't be wanting the bitches that got serious interest in y'all. Female
because it requires a lot.
Listen, son, it be right there in your lap with it, and you don't even want it. Y'all be wanting to go after the hoes that don't fuck with you like that.
Because
y'all like that. Y'all like to chase. No,
everybody do the same.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
What?
We do not.
Okay.
I want to, like I said, niggas be into me. You feel me? So, I'm not about to be chasing after no nigga.
I just met a chick the other night, and I spent probably like 35, 40 minutes talking to her. Mm-hmm. And we were talking about relationships, and she was telling me how she was leaving a nigga house to go see another nigga, and she was a nigga house she was leaving like her like that. You feel me? Mm-hmm. She don't like him.
Okay.
She named her little petty ass reasons. Other nigga, she like this dude, but he don't really fuck with her. But this is where she wanna be. But
okay,
so treat her like Future, how Future treats her.
That's narcissistic. The shit I'm talking about, you being into me, it's not that I want to like charm you out your pants and shit. Like, obviously I have an interest in you as well, so I'm gonna be into you as much as you're into me.
Do women even charm men?
Yeah, to a degrry.
I ain't never met a woman with no game.
Yeah, well, that's what you like,
except
obviously.
For a hoe.
Ha ha ha.
What the fuck?
So, y'all niggas not having self-respect. First of all, y'all are getting into a whole relationship with the woman of your dreams. And to hear him say, because we don't even be all the way committed. First of all, don't nobody put no gun to your head and ask you to like conform to this relationship. And a lot of the times it be the nigga, so you my girl, we about to get. What do you want?
That's because niggas be trying to say what they think that you want to hear.
That ain't what I want to hear though. I want you to be you. Like,
but a lot of niggas have been taught that in order to get what you want from a woman, these are the steps. You feel me?
But that's why y'all end up with these hoes.
Yeah. Niggas can't turn their programming off when they meet certain type of women that don't deserve it.
I can clearly see that. And it's like, this how it be too. I'd be like, oh, so you used to a certain type of woman, ain't you? And then the nigga would be so like mind blown that I say that, and they'd be like, well, what you mean? I'd be like, oh, I peeped you, I can tell. Like, niggas be condescending when they talk to you. You follow, don't you understand? Because y'all females like to do this. And No. And then it's like the way that y'all do little shit when y'all be trying to slide in the flirtatious gestures, and you used to a certain type of woman.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes. For me, it all depends. Good game is good game.
I be grilling these niggas. Yo, ask you every question in the world. I ain't fucking that. Like you said, like when we was talking about in the prior show, you was saying how like You gotta learn how to cut dumb shit off. I need to learn how to read dumb shit from before I even let it get that far.
That's true.
So you come in my face and it's all like, oh, you know, I want to step to you, ski, I want to talk to you. I'm about to go off in a tangent, but I do feel like it's going poorly. So it's this guy.
You got 2 minutes.
It's this guy that kind of was like feeling me for a little while, but I only met you like once, like real shit. And it was like doing a whole lot, like writing me songs and shit, talking about how you want to be with me. So I reconnected with Yo. Yeah, got to talking to Yo and shit. And Yo basically was telling me like his situation that he was in and all the things that he would have to offer as a man and how he was feeling me. And he was like, do you want me? Nigga, no, I don't want you.
That's like, not how you propose that.
And that's what I said. Is that how you ask for somebody to like, this is why you in the situation you in.
That just sound like low self-esteem.
It is.
How you market low self-esteem? This nigga get what the
But
fuck?
a lot of times, like, people thrive off of that. Like, it's trauma bonding. They feel like that because we share a similar experience that's like that, then that's what's gonna make you wanna fuck with me. I don't got time to be your spiritual guidance out this bitch. You need to have yourself somewhat together before you come and wanna be in a situation with me.
So he was trying to have you save him, basically.
I feel like that. And what they was on some we save each other type shit. I'm cool.
How the fuck
I
you
am all the
gonna
way
put somebody
cool.
together while you fucking apart?
And I was telling him, like, I ain't on that type of time. I'm working on myself, and I don't need you heal me. I don't. Because to put that type of power in a nigga hands, yo, is a recipe for disaster. I'm cool.
Yeah.
I had to fuck you up for no reason. Like, that's what awareness, my G. Like, when you become aware of yourself, you be like, I know myself. I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
Because I'm going to end up slapping this nigga. Or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Relationship goes. I've thought about it.
Okay, so what's your three things that you look for?
She can't be a slut. It's the difference between a hoe and a slut.
Oh gosh.
She has to be intelligently ambitious. You feel me? Financial shit gonna come through intelligence. So just chasing money, they ain't really all that impressive.
True.
The third thing is cleanliness.
Y'all bitches be nasty. Y'all you ever did the bathroom check? You go to a chick house, you check the toilet.
I done been in some house parties talking about some chicks. You go into the bathroom, oh my god, like
bitch, you're dirty. You feel me?
Ooh, that bitch, I'm about to go buy my own drink. What you talking about? I'm saying, I don't want no cup or nothing.
Niggas be nasty too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like that as females, like, it depending on the type of woman. Like, if at nature you go in there, you want to clean up your man shit. Like,
But honestly though, it depends on type of parents you have. But I feel like our generation don't, like, as far as men, ain't got no reason to be nasty like that. my mama showed me how to clean the fuck up. You feel me? Like, I keep my space clean.
This is facts.
It ain't no old
but
generation.
But some niggas be spoiled. You know, like they probably had a mom that always made sure that type of shit was done and never really put that responsibility on them. Or, you know, like
you go to a motherfucking house, nigga got one plate, one fucking fork, one, like,
yeah,
nigga ain't got no cleaning supplies,
like,
nothing. Like,
the fuck type shit is you on?
Like, this how you living now?
And like, it really, like, as much money, listen, I've been a couponer. I ain't gonna say like I'm the master or not, because my sister put me on and we would do this shit like, you know, last year around this time. It don't take much to get yourself some cleaning supplies and some shit to make sure that your life together. Like, you can take $20 and stretch it, especially when you one nigga. I was doing that for a household of niggas. You one nigga.
Niggas don't clean up behind themselves. Shit crazy.
Dirty.
What else in a relationship goes? You gotta be fucking, you gotta know how to talk. You feel me? You gotta know how to hold the conversation.
Oh, that's the one right there. Let me tell you.
Like, not just be talked to. I noticed that a lot of women want to be talked to.
No.
When y'all say this shit, teach me something. But a teacher-student relationship requires dialogue. It's not just me professing shit to you.
That's
you
right.
feel me? Like, you ain't taking notes out this bitch. It's not the type of shit going on. Yeah. So I can't just be talking to you. You feel me? You gotta talk back.
I do.
Women ain't talking back.
I understand that. I feel like that I've been appreciating that a lot more from like the men that I've been like encountering. Like, not even on the romantic shit, but a lot of men that I find myself in situations where I could have a conversation with them and I don't feel like I'm doing all the talking or like driving it. I feel you on that, because like I say this all the time. I can't stand people that don't know how to talk. What the fuck you want? I'm not no fucking magic magician. I'm not gonna figure it out for you. Because like I feel like that people want you to live inside their mind and like get out all of their inner inner shit.
Yes,
like,
yes.
I'm cool, my G. Like, I don't understand like what people be thinking about in that regard. So
it's like when a motherfucker, I hate that shit too. It's like a motherfucker be like, yo, what this mean? Like, nigga, you holding your phone just like I'm holding my shit.
You
like, what the fuck
is
you doing?
Like, I had a nigga tell me, like, you know, my situation. Yeah. And, like, I was going through some shit. And I'm like, what the fuck, you don't know how to be in a relationship? And I got hella mad. I'm out this bitch, like, sending them the definition of love and relationships and sending them video clips. Bitch, you want to sit up there and learn how to become a fucking entrepreneur, or you watch videos for that. Watch a video on how to be my man. The fuck? Watch this. I got time. Like, yo, I'm that person, because it's like I want to see niggas winning shit, and not even just like with me. Like, if you ain't gonna be a good person for me, be a good person for yourself and somebody else. Like,
do you believe that a relationship is supposed to look a certain way?
No, I fuck what people think. Like, because I feel like that on the inside, you kind of have to have that type of discretion in your relationship. So fuck what it look like. What you mean, like on the outside though, or like?
Like, you know how people like try to market their relationships these days, like from the social media to just the overall perception of how shit goes.
I feel like that's fake. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that however you display your love naturally, that's just how you should rock. Because if I'm only doing it for the gram, or I'm doing it for likes, and I'm not really putting the work into my relationship for it to be what it is, and that shit phony. Like, I ain't got time for no fake phony ass. You want to be my man on the gram, but then like I'm crying later on that night.
Oh yeah,
I'm cool. So the perception is far from what I would like. Like, I really want us to be able to grow with each other. And even if it's not like financially, we is gonna have to know if we're gonna be fucking with each other. But just on a lot of aspects, sexually, mentally, like, you know, like we have to be at a point where we understand who we are, where we going, and the type of shit that we can do to better ourselves in our union. Like, people be in relationships just to say they got somebody because they don't want to be alone.
Oh yeah, I know a lot of people like that.
I'm cool.
I ain't with that.
I'm cool. Trauma bonding ass people. Like, what's going on with you?
But that trauma brought in sex be the motherfucking best. Fuck that shit.
You
Toxic
know what?
sex is the best.
Toxicity of goodness gracious.
That's the greatest.
It'll blow your mind.
I'll take all the hoes back.
Listen. I ain't gonna say all that. I got a baby out of mine, so you know, I guess it's lit. Super lit.
Hey, you got a toxic sex for 18 years.
Yeah, you know, it happens. But, you know, being to a point where, like, I know what I want and what I don't want out of relationships, it's a lot of trial and error, but I'm still learning a lot of things about myself, and that's why, you know, I'm trying to refrain from keep telling the person who I think they should be. Like, if I gotta tell you how to be my man, you don't need to be my man. You should know what type of man you want to be for me when you decide, look, I'm a B-word. You should already know. I
feel like a man shouldn't change the type of man that he want to be for a woman. That's just my personal belief. I
feel like that at some point that's going to come with, like, not regret, but you're going to resent me. And you're going to feel like that I took pieces away from who you are. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to be aware enough to be like, I'm ready for a commitment with one person, or however, because, you know, people got their open relationship shit. If that's your jig and y'all on the same page, then that's what it is. Like,
I got accused of being afraid of commitment recently.
I can see that.
Okay, that's fucked up. You ain't got no faith in me, but learn something new every day. No faith, all right. People change every day. You feel me?
You right. Shit. I mean, listen, you like I gotta show you still, because you be like,
I mean, shit. Clark Kent with Superman, shit, I could be great too. Fuck.
All right. Well, so like, how did that conversation come about? You being that?
It was a weird ass Tinder match, but if somebody already dated.
Okay.
And right. So we swiped and shit like that. She, you know, sent a message or whatever. And we get, you know, talking or whatever. It's bullshit conversation, first couple messages. And she say that shit. But she explains why, or what two possible reasons to why I would have been non-committal. So I'm like, okay, if you already know the explanation, then what's the problem? How you going to throw it back on me? Like, even if I did give you signs that I was going to be
because us as women, we need that confirmation, nigga. I want to hear you say it.
But you know it.
Fuck all that. And that ain't enough, because I can think a lot of things. That don't mean that's that. Like, we be in a...
If you thinking it is one of them.
I whole feel you, but it's like a better feeling, like when the nigga tell the truth and be like, yeah, that's you right.
You got a lot of shit going on, you feel me? But even, I've still been in other situations where, like, I ain't gonna be trying to step into that.
I feel like that if you have that conversation from jump out and the woman start to act a certain way, then that's her problem. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that you already made yourself like aware of her, where this is where I'm at. You can either accept it or not. I appreciate shit like that. But when you jump into some shit and you put a person in a trick bag, that's what I don't fuck with.
This is another thing about that type of shit. I feel like people mistake time being around each other and being together for a relationship.
They do.
You feel me? So just because we spent X amount of time together, that doesn't mean that we're necessarily committed to each other. Especially if it hasn't been explicitly explained. You feel me? In layman's terms, okay.
Sometimes it can be explicitly explained, but like you said, people get caught up in their moments, like, or like even if I'm spending an immense amount of time with you and you're doing certain things for me because we have that type of situation. Right. So I would take it the wrong way. You take me out to eat and shit and you pay for everything, but we already discussed we just friends and we fuck from time to time.
Right.
That's my problem. But people don't really see that like that, you feel me? And that's when like stuff can really get like... Listen, that's why I'm sorry, I'm gonna ask you a lot of questions. Where are you mentally? Okay. What is it? Because I don't want to form no type of situation with you, yo, and I'm basically the nigga there that's making up for what you lack. Like, you got abandonment issues and all that. Because when I'm allowing you to have that attachment to me, that's my fault too.
Okay, within that, at what point do you say, okay, I'm gonna try to work through some of this shit? Because everything ain't gonna be hitting on 10.
I got you, but like when you feel like that this is somebody you want to invest that time into, then it's okay. I don't feel like it's no time on that. Like whenever you feel comfortable enough to be like, this who I want to rock out with, then it's acceptable. But when a person is just doing too much or like basically trying to impose their feelings on you, I gotta get the fuck up out of here because you about to get ready to try to trap me.
I think when it comes to relationships with me, I got like fear of missing out syndrome.
And you gonna miss some other shit because you up in this.
And I feel like, okay, what if I'm making the wrong decision?
You always gonna feel like that, because like nothing is ever guaranteed. And a lot of times you just have to look at situations like, I'm either gonna learn a lesson from this,
that's true,
or I'm gonna be blessed in some way from the situation, because you don't know who you gonna, like, when everything's said and done, you don't know who you gonna be with.
True.
I'm tired of keep going trying, like, I be so deep in thought, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is kind of paralyzing that I'm still in that realm where I'm like, damn, like, I want to be married and I want to be this. Like, when it's meant for me, it's going to come. Like, I'm going through all this dumb shit now. I don't have the mental capacity to, like, deal with being married right now. I don't.
That's why at the end of the day, niggas say, still fuck.
You know what? Listen, I'm done. On that note.
Still fuck?
No, absolutely not. Shon Ski in the place to be.
It's your man Synik, hit me on IG, and bitch, I still fuck.
Absolutely not. And we out of here, yo.